right, everybody. Scott out in Lakewood. It's the rough in, so this is one more in our series of the build. And you can see all the wires here, and they've got stuff. Go ahead, Ben, that's all good. So this is low voltage wire. We have lots of that now in the house. It used to just be for doorbells, but now we have low voltage for our under counter lights, we have a under, it's like an under overhang light here. And then we've got toe kick light in the bathroom, the little half bath. But basically they have all this wire. This is for a 20 amp breaker. And this is 15 amp. The yellows are 20 amp. So this is heavy wire, and that's for our stoves and dryers and that kind of stuff. So basically they come in here, they drill all the holes, they set their boxes all up, and then they run the wires through. So if you look over here, they've got all these holes, and they'll run their wires through that and then down into the receptacles. So it's pretty good. They're going to be here probably, today's Wednesday, they'll probably be out of here Thursday. As Ken and I were talking, we had somebody come and cut some wires. They steal the copper every once in a while. It's a bit of a, anyways, thieving, but. So he'll get all done, and unfortunately we don't have the downstairs poured right now, so they have to come back for the rough ins after we pour and frame. Okay, so I'm getting a guy out here to put that opaquing film on here, and so we need to run power there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have to get 18.2.
Okay.
And we'll come one just leaved at the side, one in the center here, and one here, so that we can opaque these three panels.
Okay. Now, did you want 1, 2, 3 plus this one?
Nope.
Just the lower.
Just the lower one.
Okay.
And then I'll get you to run 2 here on the sides.
Yeah.
And those have to go down into the mechanical.
Okay.
And then what we'll do is from the mechanical, we need well, you can put another one up here that we can blank off if I can't get the right guys to do it. But
so manually you can do it up here, turn them on and off, or they got the touch.
Yeah, they have and they have a remote that you can get. But I thought because the tub's here and we're looking out onto the street, it'd be really a neat thing. So anyway, so I want to get that done.
Okay.
And so last night somebody came and cut some wires.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I know, you're crazy.
So apparently they already have found the truck.
Oh, good, because we were going to nail up a piece of plywood on the garage door. Yeah. Just leave it, eh? Like make them work together, right?
Well, and that's what I think we're going to do anyways, because I don't have a door for that, because that's going to be open for the show home.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Definitely. So, that's probably
anyways. Okay. Everything else going good?
Yep. You betcha.
All right. Okay.
Just that light you want in the vanity, I'm going to put the switch on the wall.
Yes.
Okay, and then the only one that's on a photo cell is the one on the island.
On the island, that's perfect.
That's it.
Okay, perfect.
Awesome.
So what's happening today on the build, the new show home? I've got roofers starting. So they got going actually yesterday, and we didn't get out to film, or it was the day before actually. And Amelco's here, they're doing the electrical. They're just about done the main floor. We're gonna be prepping the basement on Monday. So that's putting all the gravel down, and then we'll pour it, and hopefully we'll pour on, say, Thursday. And then we'll finish the basement with our framing, and then we got to get the guys back to do some more rough-ins. We got our front step coming, which is really important because we have to put a post to hold the roof up, and I've got siding guys that are starting on Monday. So it's nice if we have that step there. I've marked out places where the hose bib goes, where the venting goes, where the air conditioning's coming out. So I'll get them to put a piece of smartboard up there so that they can do their penetrations. Everything's coming along great. And the guys over there are doing all the deep services right now. So our next phase is probably going to be ready in, let's say, September, so that we can start selling houses over there as well. So everything's going good, and as I said before, it's hard for us to keep up with all of the things that are happening right now because we've got a lot on the go. So anyways, the build, tune in, and we're putting the roof on.